So I'm here with Angela, and she's going to be answering some questions that you guys want to know about the Blue Zones. So tell me a little bit about yourself, your job, what you do.
Well, my name's Angela, and I am originally from Canada, but I've been coming to Costa Rica for 20 years. I've been living here for 11 years. And here I teach yoga of all different styles. I do body work, different kinds of massage, energy work, and yeah, live the Pura Vida.
That's awesome. So my first question for you is, in what way do you feel healthier since living in a Blue Zone compared to living in Canada?
I think the biggest thing is just being in nature for 90% of the day.
Yeah.
Like, you're outside for most of the days. I wake up, we
Yeah.
sit outside and drink coffee. We go surf, I teach outside, I massage outside a lot of the time,
Yeah.
go to the beach for sunset, eat dinner outside, everything's outside in nature.
What does your day-to-day routine look like? So what kind of things you do in the morning and the night, how does it go?
Wake up about 5:30 with the monkeys and
Yeah.
the birds, and like meditate, do a bit of stretching, drink my coffee, have all my coconut waters and green juices and orange juices and elixirs, go surf for a couple hours, teach a yoga class, give a couple of massages or body work, take the dog to the beach for sunset, and probably in bed by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great lifestyle. That's like when I'm here, I feel like I'm up so early in the morning with the monkeys. It's like this morning, 6 a.m. I was up.
Yeah.
But then I'm so tired by the time it's like 8 because that's just like how the day's
In the
kinda
rhythm.
going. Yeah.
The sun sets at usually 5:45, 6
Yeah.
o'clock.
So it's earlier than like back at home, Virginia Beach. In the summer, it's like 9 o'clock it sets.
right?
So what do you usually eat in a day?
Mornings we call it hydration station because we have like homemade kombucha,
Oh, wow.
fresh coconuts, green juice, and then in
That's
my
awesome.
coffee we put like maca and collagen and
Oh my
turmeric and cinnamon and honey from the local honey
Yeah.
guy and
So you have all of it.
elixirs all morning, and
Yeah.
then like a smoothie with all kinds of superfoods in it, go surf, and then it depends, like fresh
Yeah.
scrambled eggs with salad or a gallo pinto, like traditional.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Every time I'm here, I always eat that at least once a day.
Exactly. Like
That's so
super
good.
simple. The way they eat is simple. It's like
Yeah.
rice, beans, veggies, some sort of protein, and yeah, like lots of salads, lots of everything's just fresh.
Yeah, because I feel like in the U.S., like things are so overcomplicated the way we eat, and a lot of my paper was on like there's so much in like the food labels we read. Back at home, there's so many things like when we can't even pronounce ingredients, but we just eat it. I'm like,
And the list is this long.
yeah, I'm like, so how are we supposed to know? But then it's like when I'm here, they're cooking right in front of you. They're using like natural ingredients, so it's like that your body just like feels better.
Yeah. And a lot of it's growing like nearby here. We
Yeah.
get a lot of things like freshly grown at local
Yeah.
farmers that show up at the farmers market. So all this stuff is like organic and fresh and
Yeah, because I always see there's people with like their pineapples on the road, like fresh coconuts, all that kind of stuff, all the time. Even like fresh fish, I see people selling.
Yeah.
So, how often do you usually spend time with family and friends, and do you prioritize that a lot? Because that's a big thing in the Blue Zones, being around your family, living in close proximity to people you love. So
yeah. I feel like that's probably for me the most challenging part here is because I'm originally from Canada, so
Yeah.
like a lot of my family is like back there, but
Yeah.
more and more like they come and visit, and I've
Yeah.
created a tribe here and a community here,
Yeah.
and
That's so
like
cool.
yeah, the locals are all about like families.
Yeah.
Like on the weekends, you go down to the beaches here and you see like it's just
Everyone,
like
yeah.
everyone is like hanging out with their family, camping, enjoying food, and
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fun because I always see they have like these cookouts, like at so many beaches we've been to. We went to like, I forget where it was. It was like an hour away, and we saw all these families down there. It was like a Friday, and they're just all
they
hanging
set
out.
up.
Yeah, and they're there all day.
Yeah.
But it's so nice because like that's such good quality time, and they're having fun. All these people are like happy. Like it's rare that I see anyone here who's like upset or like rude or anything. Everyone's so friendly.
So friendly, and like the locals, even though they're working, a lot and
Yeah.
long hours, like they're just like poking fun and
Yeah,
laughing.
I
and
always see them like
joking and,
dancing around.
Exactly.
Like they have their music on. Like I'll pass them in the streets, are like dancing, having such a good time. All right. What are your favorite things about living in a Blue Zone?
well, definitely the surfing.
Yeah.
Like we surf for hours every day.
Yeah, that's
and
so
I mean,
awesome.
luckily about where we are, like you can surf every day. So
Yeah.
like being in the ocean for 2-3 hours
Uh-huh.
every day, hands down. The freshness of food.
Mhm.
I love how early the sun rises, like 5 o'clock, and it
Yeah,
sets
it's
at
super
6. So
early.
you're just like in this cycle of nature
Yeah,
and just the simplicity.
yeah,
Like total simplicity. There's not a lot of consumerism.
Yeah.
Like if our house is full of groceries, that's all we really spend money on in a week.
Yeah.
You know, if we go out for ceviche and beer at sunset, that's it. But I mean,
Yeah.
like the simplicity of how we live and
Mhm.
like the lack of like monetary consumerism.
Yeah.
is a big deal.
because it's so much more overcomplicated in the U.S. and just in other parts of the world. It's like that was another thing I wrote about a lot in my paper. It's like we live such fast-paced lives every day there. Like everything is so, like, there's so much pressure for everything. We're spending so much money on things. Just all this stuff, we don't know exactly what we're putting in our bodies. But like when we're here, it's like everything just slows down. You
It's
know?
a simpler life.
Yeah.
Clear
So-
vida.
Yeah. But thank you so much for answering all my questions.
No problem.
And
Thanks.
thank you guys so much for watching.